Yes, this is me, no makeup, because today we are testing a foundation together. The foundation in question is this Tarte Foundcealer. It's a multitasking foundation. It is cruelty-free and vegan. Supposedly it combines skincare with makeup and is supposed to provide a light to medium coverage. I find it odd that it's called Foundcealer, so a play on foundation and concealer, yet it only offers medium coverage, but there you go. We're gonna test it and find out what it looks like. So natural radiant finish is something that I am quite fond of. To tell you a bit about this foundation, it has babaçu oil, in Portuguese, óleo de babaçu. It is a type of coconut native to South America, so Brazil, and its oil is supposed to be anti-inflammatory, and anything anti-inflammatory is always good in my books. It doesn't have any parabens, mineral oils, SLS, gluten, yada yada yada, you know, those bad things we're not supposed to want on our skin anyway. And as I said, it is a vegan foundation, so it's always a good option for our vegan friends out there. The brand says to apply using your fingers for light coverage, using a sponge for light to medium coverage, and using a brush for high coverage. I'm gonna go with a sponge. I've got my moistened beauty blender and I'm gonna use that, but I'm also gonna be using my fingers. So what I'm gonna do is half my face using my fingers, half my face using the sponge, and we'll find out if there's any difference. Right, so put my hair back, or try anyway. I've got this Clark Kent looking fringe thing going on. I blame COVID. I can't get a haircut. Right, this should do the trick. So, I like the packaging, and it's got one of those twist up pumps, which are really good. It keeps oxygen from entering the product, which is always good because it helps with avoiding oxidation, which will deteriorate the foundation. So good. Plus, it's also a lot less messy. Right. Oh, the color I have, 22N Light Neutral, just so you know. Going to apply with my fingers first, this side. I do apologize if I look behind you, it's the mirror. There you have it, that's fingers. Fingers are a great tool because they're free. You always have them with you and you can use them on the go. Just make sure you wash your hands first. Sponge. Now I'm going to check the mirror to see if I can spot any difference. I'll look in a magnifying mirror. The difference is ever so slight. I do feel I have a bit more coverage on this side than on this one. So what I'm going to do now is apply just a tad more with the sponge to even things out. I hate looking in magnifying mirrors. I see everything. I'm going to turn it around. Ah, much better. Now I don't see my pores staring back at me. Well, I'll give you this. This is definitely a natural radiant finish. That they got spot on. I like glowy foundations in general. I just think it makes us look, you know, fresher. I generally like glowy foundations unless I'm feeling really oily, and in that case I'll go for a matte foundation. But generally my skin has been really good, so let's see how it fares up. Now I'm gonna go finish my makeup, because just wearing foundation looks a bit odd. Even if I'm mostly staying home, I just think that I'm going to benefit from having a full look on. And then I'll check in throughout the day to show you how the foundation is holding up, whether my skin is oily, if it needs a touch up. I didn't use any primers and all I had was moisturized skin. I'll be right back. So, for face on, I went for a really simple look because, as I said, I'm going to be mostly home and I'm really gonna put the foundation to the test though. It's gonna run through the paces because I work out on an almost daily basis and I'm gonna be working out later on today, so we'll see how it holds up. As I said, I'll keep checking in throughout the day to show you what it's like. This whole look is using Tarte cosmetics only, except for the lipstick. I don't own any Tarte lipsticks or lip glosses, so I went for something else. And if you'd like a tutorial on this, then just write it down in the descriptions box below, and I'll see you soon. I came outside so you can see what it looks like in daylight. I hope you can hear me because we have cars and construction works and everything else nearby. But it's just to give you an idea. I've had it on for about 4 hours, just over 4 hours. I've worked, I filmed some videos, I had my lunch, I walked the dog. That's basically it. To give you an idea, I still haven't left my house and I've already done 8,600 steps. I'm about to start my workout now. It's been just over 6 hours since I applied the makeup. I find it a little bit oily here, but not too much. I mean, I don't feel I need to retouch it or anything, but it's just because it's a natural radiant finish, then it's bound to show a little bit of oiliness. But let's see how it fares up after my workout, because I'm not a big fan of wearing makeup when working out, but I know a lot of people who are, so let's see how it goes. Right, so I've now finished my workout and I'm actually very surprised at how well this foundation has held up. I don't feel I even need to touch it up, and that's pretty amazing considering I had an intense workout. So thumbs up to this foundation. A vegan, cruelty-free, natural, radiant finish foundation that lasts a whole day, including a workout. If you like this style of video, if you want me to film more, if you have any suggestions of foundations that you'd like me to try, then please comment in down below. I really enjoyed testing it out with you. It's something I'd never done and I'm really happy that I did it. So please, any suggestions, comment below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, hit the notifications bell, and I'll see you again soon.